My name is Shovy. I'm from Waterford, Ireland. I was born in Bangladesh. When we moved here, my family and I, to cook this certain type of food, basically because I'm a student in Dublin, Ireland. I'm going to use ingredients they're easily accessible. So we're going to call this dish Shovy's Student Biryani. First of all, you chop up your vegetables, you throw them all in, you get oil and the ingredients that is really not used in subcontinental cooking is mushroom. I like mushrooms, so I'm going to use mushrooms. You get garlic, you get ginger, salt and pepper, and maybe a bit of lime. I like a bit of lime. So spray it all in. Have a shot of water or two shot of water. Let them. You want the juice. You want all your vegetables and your basic spices mixed together. So you cover it over for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then you just look at it, see how your vegetables are doing. If they're after leaving a lot of juice, that's what you want. Then you throw in the chicken, and that's when you throw in some more of your other spices. So these are the spices I like to use, which is turmeric, chili powder. I use some garam masala because I like it. I like the bit of kick that garam masala has. Now we also are trying to keep it simple. I always use this boxed biryani mix. You can't go wrong with it. And because you're adding extra spices, you are still getting the desired flavor that you were looking for. So you throw in your chicken, you have the spices, cook it for a bit. When your chicken's half cooked, that's when you throw in a tin of tomato. I like tin of tomato because they get cooked easily and they're very cheap. You throw in your biryani mix and you let all that cook and wait for that chicken to leave the juice. You can use the chicken stock if you like. I would recommend going to your local butchers and buying a full chicken because you can ask them to chop it and ask them, I would say minimum into 12 pieces. That way you can feed 4 people. You let it cook about like for 10-15 minutes so all the juices together. Now here is the last part. Now this is the crucial part. You put rice, but make sure your sauce and everything is underneath the rice because I found it was easier to cook the rice on top of the meat so that the rice doesn't get burned and you don't want to burn your pans. It's another ordeal trying to clean it, so it's better if you cook the rice on top of the meat and the vegetables. And then after that, you fill it up with water based on, if you have 3 cups of rice, I'd recommend 3 cups of water. So on and so forth. As many cups of rice you're adding, that many cups of water you're going to add. So it's just that seems like the widespread knowledge. So you let it cook for another 15 to 20 minutes at a medium high temperature. You can chop up some fresh coriander and mint and throw it on top while the rice is being cooked. Because the rice will be cooked, you'll get that fresh coriander and mint smell, which is really good. Also, here's another tip. You can have some yogurt. I like to use zero fat yogurt because it's very cheap in supermarkets and it's easily accessible. Or you can throw some yogurt in the meat while you are cooking the chicken. So they're the two different options you can use to kind of counteract the spices. So like the people you're sharing the dish with, they can also enjoy it if they don't like spicy food. So that's it from now. Maybe we'll do another student dishes by Shovy.